Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today. Today we're going to be playing some Gold Stake Balatro. The theme of our video today is going to be how to win on Gold Stake. So if you're just kind of starting out in this game, you're climbing up the stakes, and you feel like you're running against the wall, running up into a wall on Gold Stake, don't worry, that's 100% normal. They throw a lot of difficulty modifiers on you on Gold Stake. So for this video, I'm going to give you some strategies for how you can be successful and maybe get you your first Gold Stake win. So what I'm going to recommend here is that you use Yellow Deck. So again, we are playing on Gold Stake difficulty. Why Yellow Deck? Because of the extra $10. The single most important thing in this game is money. Why? Because this is a high variance game. There's just a lot of randomness, and the way that you counter that high variance is through money. Rerolls in the shop, opening Arcana packs, opening Planet packs. So the way that you do well in this game is by having a really nice little bankroll. Scoring is pretty secondary. It's important, but the primary thing you need to focus on is money. Also, skip tags. Typically, we don't really worry about these. Only in very niche situations will we actually skip blind. Let's go. All right. So usually I'm typically going for the flush or the high straight here in this very first small blind, so I can try to one-shot it. Full house is also acceptable, but I think I'm going to go for this one with the ace attached to it. We'll see. See if it works out. All right, we did get the club flush. Will this win? No, this will fall short. Let's try to get a slightly better club flush here. We don't. So we're gonna have to win in two hands. A little bit unfortunate, but it happens. And unfortunately, we might have to go three hands here. It's a little bit awkward. Okay, it happens sometimes. Things don't always work out. Who's gonna do 15 points? So I could do two high cards and win. Unfortunately, that's probably what we're gonna have to do. Oh well, here's the straight. Alright, it's okay. So we're gonna be walking in the shop here with $17. This is excellent. This is excellent because it's econ that gives us scoring. And here's another thing you need to become comfortable with when you get to Gold Stake is taking perishable cards. It is 100% okay to take perishable cards. The one thing that gives me pause about this is it's going to be hard to get econ from this in our boss blind, which is discarding cards. So anyway, yeah, let's... Typically, I would open a Buffoon pack here, but this is just too... This is unignorably strong. Oh wow, I got a flush right off the bat. But I want to keep that jack in hand. Okay. Ooh. Ayo. And let's see if we can get a little greedy here. All right, as you can see, we're making back some money. The money we invested in this, that's exactly what we want. Wonder if I want to take discard voucher before the boss. Might be a good idea. This is typically one of the more powerful vouchers in the game. Because again, when we talk about card games and variants, more discards allows you more chances to counter that variance when you're building your hands. I could just kind of walk into the next round with saving this $20, and that could be perfectly acceptable too. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not probably going to try that hard to make money in this fight. I'm going to try to one-shot and just get out of here and make money that way. Unfortunate. Hey, we made $1. Okay. Might open a standard pack, see what's available. We got a lot of money. I don't see myself taking either of these. Next boss is Diamonds debuff. I'll open one, see if I can get a blue seal or something along those lines. I will definitely take this queen in the interest of money. 10, 9, 8. How much does just this 8 pair of 8s give us? Sorry, how much chips this is? Alright, 300. Okay. So a pair is 300. We could do 4 pairs and get out of here. What I'm probably going to do is just kind of farm money here and just finish off with the full house. So watch what we do here. Just being as greedy as humanly possible. Exactly how you want to play this game. And then we're going to finish off with the full house. 2 more rounds on this guy here. Do need to find some kind of scoring. This is what we want long term. I don't really even think when I see Mime, I honestly don't even think. I just take it. Jupiter could help us out with the scoring. Worth consideration. We're already amassing quite a little collection of queens here. Maybe we do that. Maybe we get to shoot the moon at some point. Diamonds are debuffed for the boss, yeah. This could be good. But I don't want an eternal rental. I just really don't want that. Do I reroll one more time? Are we going to be able to actually beat the next... Let me do one more here. Straights. Straights. This should make things nice and simple for us. Okay. How much does high card do with the odd Todd? Okay. That's fine. We could play 3 of those. Get rid of this 4. Oh yeah, and the mime makes this double hit as well. It's pretty cool. Wow. Alright, I guess the 3 wins for us because it is the odd Todd, so we're gonna be okay. I'm gonna be really sad to lose this. Hearts. Let's open an Arcana. Yep. Okay. Sorry. Do we want to think about shoot the moon here if we, because it is a common and we do got a lot of queens. We got the mime. I wonder if we attach you, attach the gold card to that. Might take hearts. And I'm probably going to be winning with a flush. Okay, and I've already got a flush. I guess this one-shots. This for sure one-shots. Hey, nice. So we get 3 odd Todd heads. I think we're going to be okay, and we still can hopefully get a little more utility, a little more value out of that. Let's just see. Okay, so unfortunately the day has come. Our reserved parking joker is gone. So sad. Spaceships and molt are halved. That's good because we got odd taunt here. This ballad is giving me pause here. Ballad is really good. It synergizes with Todd. It synergizes with hearts. It synergizes with lucky cards. A lot of good things. Let me open standard first. Again, we are really just getting a nice little collection of queens going here. I think I will take this. And bye-bye. Hello. Nice. So, am I going for the heart flush? Okay. And this one shots, yeah? It definitely one shots if we do the holographic queen here. Right? We don't get any odd Todd hits. But because, I mean, we're just getting a ton of mult off that. Like, tons of mult off that. Yeah. We're good. We're good. Fibonacci. I think I do want a blue seal. Blue seal is just too crazy with mime. Like, just so crazy. So crazy. Photo. Chad. Photo. Chad. Photo Chad. I mean, you do that, right? We got so many queens. Like, we do that, right? I mean, let's just not think too hard about this here, right? So what are we getting rid of then? I am worried about chips a little bit. I mean, but it's Photo and Chad. I'm gonna get rid of you, Todd. Hopefully we can figure out a better solution for you. Flushes. So let's just get rid of all this stuff here. Alright, well, I don't think it matters if we do pair versus 2 pair. This probably, if it were a heart, well, let's just kind of use this to get stuff out of hand here. All right, we got our planet card. That's exactly what we want to see. So if we do this, we surely win, and we get 2 Mercuries, which I guess is what we want, right? Yeah, we can't really do 3 of a kind or anything like that. Okay. 31 cards left in deck. Yeah, no, we're gonna be 100% fine with this. All right, we got our Mercuries online here. I open a standard pack. Nah. Celestial. Alright, I mean, maybe. Strength. Get in here, strength. Okay. Yes, that is right. Even more queens. Pair versus flush. Honestly, flush at this point is not particularly attractive to us. 3 of a kind is better. Let's go ahead and just kind of get rid of this chap here. 4 of a kind. Did we do that? Is that ever correct? I mean, I don't think we're going to build... We're at the point where we have a deck that can consistently do that. We're just not. Okay, let's see what this yields for us here. Okay, that's going to clear the boss for us. This should win. Our pair levels are steadily climbing. So guys, this is the other thing that I forgot to mention. Leveling of your planet cards is huge on Gold Stake. Leveling of your planet cards is huge. So you do want to be looking for blue seals aggressively. You want to be looking through those standard packs. If you can be just getting your chips and your molt from planets, and you can kind of keep your Joker bar open for econ and times molt, that's really what you want to do. Also, pairs are the most consistent strategy in the entire game. Pairs are really easy to assemble, and it allows you to keep those in hand while you're digging for blue seals, while you're digging for gold cards. So yeah, that's why we typically go with pairs. First hand face down. Hanged Man. This is what we want. Kind of make our deck a little bit more consistent. Hit our queens more. Hit our blue seals more. Another queen. Maybe we do transition at some point into 4 of a kind. Anything can happen. All right. Got our blue seal. How much is this doing here? Just a normal pair that's not a hard or anything like that. 6,000. That's unfortunate. I don't think this gets us there. Oh, nice. Did. Alright, keep steadily going up on Mercury. Do I want to take this? Nah. Too expensive. I want to take this. We don't have any lucky cards. If we did have lucky cards, I would take that. Ooh, this is incredibly powerful, but unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to pivot. I don't think we're going to be able to pivot out of this, out of the pairs. Anyway, we don't need anything. Scoring is fine. Okay. Play this one here. No more jacks in deck, so that's not even a possibility anymore. I hope I can win off the aces. I don't necessarily think that I can, but I hope that I can so I can get my mime heads on these gold cards. Hey, we just got there. Look at that. This is what we said we wanted, right? I mean, it's common. That was a legit strategy. Let's go. Get on in here, buddy. Okay. Fool for pair. Or just kind of keep chopping down our deck and making it more consistent. So we're low on jacks, eights, sixes, or sorry, jacks, eights, and twos. You know what? Let me just go for another level in pair. Oh, sorry. I'm stupid. We get two. Okay. So we get to do both. Maybe I wanted to... I wasn't paying attention there. Maybe I wanted to double hangman. Maybe that was the correct play. Great. We get another Mercury. Everything's looking up. Might take this just for the boss. Okay, so we don't want to accidentally discard our queens, because that's our scoring. So let me just kind of take off the bottom little bit here. Excellent. And let's find out if we got queens in hand. Yes, we had 3 queens in hand. Okay. Well, we miss out on our blue seal there, but whatever. Hey, if we're doing queen in hand stuff, we definitely want to be taking paintbrush. That's non-negotiable. Hello, paintbrush. Hello, hermit. Supernova. We'll hold on to you. We'll definitely hold on to you. And we'll take another Mercury there. Play only one hand type this round. That's not a problem for us. It's not a problem for us. So the thing that's kind of awkward with the photo chat here is, you know, if we're keeping queens in hand, that means by definition we aren't playing them. I don't know if photo chat even really matters anymore. We'll keep it. We'll definitely keep it. All right. Would be nice to get some deja vus, especially for these gold ones. That would really be nice. Okay. Gonna get our Mercuries. Gonna get some serious cash off these. 12 bucks. And you can see we are already comfortably hitting the scoring requirements required by the boss there. Take you. With the mime, you just kind of take these. You just don't really think about it. You just take them. See that? Alright, reroll down a little bit here. Yes, I definitely want a death. 100% want a death. Hey, where's my good queens? The ones with the gold. I hope this doesn't win. It might. Thank God. I mean, ideally what I want to save this death for is for my gold seal queens. That's what we really want. But so that means if I do, well, let's do one more discard here. I wonder if I even discard some of these queens. We don't need all these. Unfortunately, that's probably going to win. And I'm going to miss out on a Mercury hit as well. How strongly do I feel that we need to be getting these death? Somewhat strongly. Additionally, we want to death our blue cards too, or sorry, our blue seal cards. Do I death the blue seal? Do I do nothing? I could just do nothing. I could just skip a Mercury and just kind of hold out for a slightly better death target. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, something like this. So what am I low on? 3s, 2s, 8s. This is what I wanted to do. Okay. Alright. Walking into the boss here, I think we're feeling very, very, very comfortable with what we got in front of us. I think this pair of kings one-shots. Let's just play this to get it out of hand and see what our scoring is here. Alright, we got blue seal. I'm pretty sure this wins. Because we will get the photo procs. Yeah. Definitely want this. Definitely probably want this, but yeah, if you're hitting cards multiple times, you would like for them to be lucky. Okay, so just don't touch our good cards, and we'll be fine. Let's just, yeah, try to avoid that. Okay. Now we're talking. Chariot. This is kind of a build we got going on here. Pick up another Merc. Pick up this. Get rid of all these guys here. Okay, I can hit these with the jacks. Thing is, we have to be really, really, really careful about what we're playing here, because if we want to win with like the photo chat, we cannot be playing our face cards now. So one more discard. Wonder if this gets us there. Oh well, I guess we can fire off one pair here. This will one-shot. There's no way this doesn't just one-shot, right? Okay, grab our Mercury. Got the voucher, so we're guaranteed to have those there now. Death? Yup. No problem. Take another Mercury. Looking good. At this point, we got 13 queens in deck. Hey, look, it's thematic. 13 mult, 13 queens. Wonder if we should just stop there. We won't. We'll keep pushing forward greedily. I'm not 100%. Yeah, we one shot. We're gonna one shot with the this queen in hand. We'll for sure one shot. And I like playing these kings because we already played those. Yeah, we're gonna one shot like crazy. The question is, do I sacrifice the kings, or do I play this because I know I'm gonna get some money? You know what? Whatever. We're gonna get lucky here. Watch. We're gonna get lucky. And by the way, you want to make sure. I don't say anything about this. Yeah. So you want to make sure you got this last. You want to make sure you have this last so that you can get all these plus mults, and then it'll hit the times mult. I think. I'm not super familiar with this kind of build, but let's just give it a try. This is for sure one shots. Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to put that last. And look at that. We are looking like we pretty much have in-game level scoring here. Hangman is exactly what we're looking for. Just build up consistency. Whatever. Sayonara. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Yeah. Nah, unlucky. Okay. 120,000. Okay, yeah, we got this. So we know we're looking groovy if we have that. Perfect. This gets us there. And again, we want to put this chariot last in order because mime's gonna work from left to right. So this one shots, and we get our planet as well. We get our Mercury. We get everything we want. $250,000. We're over double the scoring requirement of where we need to be. We're looking very good. Into ante 7 here. Play only one hand. That is no problem for someone like us. Probably want this just to make sure we're 100% safe. Death. Absolutely, we want death. We love death. We would love a deja vu. We would absolutely love a deja vu so we could get multiple triggers. Ooh. This is something we can't ignore. All these hits are good. Mine would be the best hit though. This could turn into something super broken, but even hanging Chad is good because we're gonna keep the photo. We're gonna keep it. Okay. Sayonara to you guys. Okay. About to win with the jacks, I guess. We don't have the chariot. Probably doesn't matter. Look at all that money. 140,000. That's sweet. Driver's license, we're almost ready for that. Emperor. Devil this, or take the Emperor, looking maybe for a death or something like that. Let's just take this. Or Temperance for 12. You know what, let's just devil that, because there's so much money with the mime. I wonder if we take driver's license here. What would we give up for that, though? I wouldn't, I mean, we'd have to give up this. I don't want to do that. Yup. Oh yeah, something interesting here that you might want to know when you're playing Gold Stake. Maybe you haven't figured this out along the way, but if you keep planet cards here, it will block for you effectively, so that when you re-roll, you know that you will never see these planet cards on the in the shop. Or if you open a Celestial pack, again, you will never see these cards that you're already holding. So you can keep these up here to block for you. Alright, got our chariot, so we know that we're cruising on this one. What does this do? Okay. Let's go. I hate that I'm missing out on a little bit of mults here, or sorry, a little bit of a gold card value, but it looks like we are gonna have to. Let's do this. I could throw away one more hand. I might as well, right? Alright, let's just throw away one more. Well, but we only throw away one more card. It's fine. Let's just lock in this win here. So we'll do this one. Make sure our order's looking good. Again, Mime is just so solid. So solid. Okay, so we can sell this now and see what it hits. Like I said, all these are good hits. This would probably be the weakest one because it's just plus molt. So, alright, it's fine. We're still looking really good here. We're fully locked into our queen strategy. Yeah, I guess just fool for another Mercury here. Another Mercury here. Got this up to 26. Alright. Not super worried about the needle. Maybe I should have been. We didn't get any of our queens in hand. I'm gonna throw this away. Ooh, slightly worried here. Okay. I'm a little bit worried here, to be honest. Let's get a calculator out here. So the base mold is 29 plus 10 times 2 plus 10 times 2 plus 10 times 2. Then we're going to plus additional 26 because this is hitting 3 times. So 39 plus 39. 450. And then in terms of our, oh no, like we're solid. Unless I did the math just like completely wrong, we should be like super solid here. Kind of crazy we got 10 queens in deck. Just got a little bit unfortunate there, but yeah, we're good. So even on a quote-unquote bad draw, we still end up looking just fine. Would be nice to have more deck fixing. Could maybe push this thing into the end game a little bit. Take another devil. Disable 1 random joker every hand. Is that a problem? Could totally re-roll that if I wanted to. I mean, that could like legit be pretty devastating for us. The other ones are flips and shuffles, which we don't care about at all. Joker order does not matter here at all. Violet Vessel. You're getting kind of a little bit sketchy when you talk about the Violet Vessel here. I don't know that we output white that much, so that is something to worry about. All cards disabled till 1 card sold. Yeah, that would suck. That would suck. So you know what? Let's just keep this one. Let's just keep this one. That's fine. We will happily take that. Okay. Alright, let's see what this gives us. This is what we want. If we really wanted to push this into the end game, we would need a lot of chariots. And I think we only got 2 in deck at this point, right? So that's why I would kind of, if we had more chariots, sorry, we only got 1 chariot, 1 steel card. If we had more, I feel good about Violet Vessel, but we just simply don't. Steel. See? We need more chariots. Turtle Beam. Drop one of these. This is probably what we want. Yeah, so I mean, just like the bigger the hand that we have, the more likely we're going to have those queens that we want in our hand. Alright, no need to have 2 blue seals in hand. Doesn't matter at all. Okay. So we're going to win with the jacks. And again, we want to put this at the end here. Okay. So our scoring is groovy right now. So yeah, that's another thing about Gold Stake is, you know, don't be afraid to get a little tech joker here for your final boss, you know, some utility joker that helps you get through whatever unique challenge that you are facing in that final boss. I mean, this would be good for really any of the final bosses because it works. I mean, our whole hand is about, our whole strategy is about having lots of stuff in hand. So, anyway, yeah, it's another thing you can think about there. Take another Mercury. And because we are going into the last one here, and we're not going in-game, I'm just going to roll all the way down. Ooh. Paradolia. That would let me photograph proc with anything, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. I hope that's not an issue. Alright. Photo. That sucks. That definitely sucks. So, you know what? Then let's just use a... let's just use this here as our very first hand. Just kind of throw it away. It might still do okay. Yeah, it still did okay. And Turtle Bean. Oh, poor Turtle Bean. Oh, shit. That's a weird interaction. So yeah, the Turtle Bean is debuffed after we do that discard, so we don't get to draw as much as we would have. But you know what? It's all good here. This wins. Just fire this off. Alright guys, we got there. I hope that was helpful for you as a little bit of a gold stake guide. Again, just to kind of summarize, if you are pushing for that first gold stake win, I highly recommend that you do it on the yellow deck. Why? Because you're starting out with that extra money. I hope I've demonstrated to you in every decision that we made here that you really want to be accumulating as much money as possible. It allows you to re-roll more, and then when you can re-roll more and open more Arcana packs, you're able to build a in-game scoring strategy. So that's why I would recommend that you go with the yellow deck. And one more little sort of piece of information, just click on Mime. If you see Mime, you just click on Mime. Mime is good with everything you want to be doing. You want to have gold cards in hand, you want to have gold cards, you want to have blue seals, you want to be doing chariots typically. Mime is really good with virtually every single strategy in the game. It gives you money, it gives you planet scaling, it gives you in-game scaling, mult scaling if you get those chariots. So if you see Mime in gold stake, you just straight up take Mime. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the content. Good luck on your gold stake runs, and yeah, if you get there, you know, let me know in the comments. Let me know what strategy you took and if any of this was helpful to you. All right, take care, guys.